When embarking on a program that aims to integrate lives with passions, the fundamental starting point is to ask why. Understanding the underlying purpose is crucial. Often, people assume they know why they do what they do, but this assumption doesn't always explain unexpected outcomes or why others achieve remarkable results that defy conventional expectations. Consider why Apple is consistently more innovative than its competitors year after year. Despite being just another computer company with access to the same talent, agencies, consultants, and media, Apple stands out. What sets them apart? Similarly, why did Martin Luther King Jr. lead the civil rights movement? He wasn't the only individual who suffered under civil rights America, nor was he the only great orator of his time. Why him? Additionally, why were the Wright brothers able to achieve powered, controlled manned flight when other, better funded and more qualified teams could not? There's a deeper pattern at work. Research reveals that all great and inspiring leaders and organizations, whether it's Apple, Martin Luther King Jr., or the Wright brothers, think, act, and communicate in the same way, which is fundamentally different from everyone else. This concept can be distilled into a simple idea known as the golden circle: why, how, what. Every person and organization knows what they do. Some know how they do it, whether it's through a unique value proposition, proprietary process, or specialized skills. However, very few know why they do what they do. Why? Why? We don't mean to make a profit. That's merely a result. Wait, why? Refers to the purpose, cause, or belief. The very reason the organization exists. Most people communicate from the outside in, starting with what they do and moving inward to how and why. It's logical to proceed from the clearest concept to the fuzziest. However, inspired leaders and organizations communicate from the inside out, starting with why they exist. For example, if Apple communicated like most companies, their marketing message might be, make great computers. They're beautifully designed, simple to use, and user-friendly. Want to buy one. While informative, it's uninspiring. Instead, Apple communicates this way: everything we do, we believe in challenging the status quo and thinking differently. We achieve this by making our products beautifully designed and user-friendly. We just happen to make great computers. Want to buy one. This approach is far more compelling because it starts with their core belief. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. This principle explains why consumers are comfortable purchasing a variety of products from Apple, whether it's computers, MP3 players, phones, or DVRs. Competitors like Gateway and Dell, despite being equally qualified, failed to sell similar products because they didn't communicate their way. The goal isn't to do business with everyone who needs what you offer, but to engage with those who believe what you believe. This concept is grounded in biology. The human brain is divided into three main components that align with the golden circle. The neocortex corresponds to the what level, responsible for rational and analytical thought and language. The limbic brain corresponds to how and governing feelings like trust and loyalty, as well as all human behavior and decision making, but it lacks language capability. Communicating from the inside out speaks directly to the part of the brain that controls behavior. This is why gut decisions often defy logical explanations. The limbic brain drives decisions without the capacity for language. If you don't know why you do what you do and others respond to your why, how can you inspire loyalty or motivate people to be part of your mission? Consider the Wright brothers versus Samuel Pierpont Langley. Langley had substantial funding, prestigious connections, and media attention, all the elements considered necessary for success. Yet, we remember the Wright brothers, who lacked resources and formal education, but were driven by a profound belief that they could change the world through flight. Their team worked with passion and dedication, while Langley's team was motivated by personal gain. When the Wright brothers succeeded, Langley quit because he didn't achieve fame or fortune. This principle is also reflected in the law of diffusion of innovation, which explains how new ideas and products gain acceptance. Society is divided into innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, and laggards. To reach mass market success, a tipping point of 15 to 18% market penetration must be achieved. Early adopters make intuitive decisions based on beliefs, not just facts. They are the ones who line up for hours to buy new products because they want to be first and align with the underlying why. An example of failure in communicating why is TiVo. Despite having an excellent product and favorable market conditions, TiVo failed commercially because they focused on what their product did rather than why consumers might want it. Conversely, Martin Luther King Jr. succeeded in mobilizing 250,000 people to attend his speech without formal invitations or modern technology because he communicated what he believed. People followed him not for him but for themselves and their shared beliefs. He delivered the "I have a dream" speech, not the "I have a plan" speech. Detailed plans don't inspire people. Shared beliefs do. This highlights the difference between leaders who hold positions of authority and those who lead by inspiring others. People follow those who lead not because they have to, but because they want to, driven by shared values and beliefs. In conclusion, starting with why empowers individuals and organizations to inspire those around them and attract others who share their vision. By understanding and articulating the fundamental purpose behind actions, it's possible to foster loyalty, drive meaningful engagement, and achieve extraordinary success.